Lipstick, Cognac. Lipstick, Cognac.
Hey, 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 it's your girl Lipstick, and this is the Lipstick and Cognac Show. I am your host of Adult Conversation with an alternative twist, a judgment-free zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are a ruler, a rainbow, or a unicorn. So, I think you can guys see that I am missing my co-host for today, Cognac. Can we get a sad sound? He has unfortunately been in a car accident. He's okay, but we wish him and we are praying for his speedy return on live. So make sure y'all send out some prayers and some hearts and just reach out to him right now. Anyway, the show has to go on and hopefully he'll show up later on in the show. Today we have an awesome show, but if you are new to the Lipstick and Cognac Show, make sure that you wave, drop a heart, a red heart if you're new, a black heart if you are an old follower, and make sure that you talk to us, comment. We love your comments. So now we will say that class is now in session. Yes, that is the bell. So it means that if you are late, you will be going to Principal Duber's office. It don't feel the same without my yak, y'all. But make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. That is Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube at lipstick_cognac. Twitter, lipstick_cognac. I said that wrong. Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube at lipstick and cognac. Twitter, lipstick_cognac. You can be our 21st follower. We got up to the 20, y'all. Y'all killing me with these sound effects. So before we introduce our special guest for today, I want to introduce our topic. Our topic is secure the bag and your heart. What does that mean? How do you think about it? How do you feel about it? We will talk about that and more along with our special, beautiful guest. And I'll give y'all a special hint. We posted it on all our social media, but it will be a grand hustle situation.
Did you know 30 million people have been diagnosed with diabetes and 75 million with high blood pressure? Let's talk about the importance of cleaning the blood. 50 years of scientific research have shown that garlic, when taken in the right amount, can help to lower blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol, all while providing energy. How? Through cleansing, regulating, and replenishing the blood. Garlic alone is powerful, but for over 41 years, we've discovered that by combining garlic, aloe, and parsley together, we help the body to clean the blood even better. You can clean excess sugar, cholesterol, and waste from the blood and promote better circulation. So don't delay. Do it today. Get your bottle of Gap Pills. Normally sells for $49.95, but if you use the promo word HEALTH, you get $10 off. Visit us at aloeheals.com or call us at 404-996-6942.
Hey, it's your girl Lipstick.
And it's your boy Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
From 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
we talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that might want to slap your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it. You check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a fun time. Ow.
you for tuning in to Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist, a judgment-free zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are a ruler, a rainbow, or a unicorn. And speaking of unicorns, we have a lovely, hustling female unicorn today, Krystal Garner.
How are you?
I am awesome, girl. You are popping.
OMG, you making me high. Stop it, girl. But keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I am so glad to have you. We do apologize that it's only one of us today. However, we're going to make this work because it's girl power in the building.
I mean,
okay?
I'm all about that black girl magic.
Yes, speaking of black, I see you in the all black in Grand Hustle fashion. So let me give your official bio.
Okay.
I do this for all the guests. And then I want you to introduce yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, the official bio reads, from working a corporate job in New York with little opportunity for growth, the ambitious Krystal Garner sought a worthier career on BET's The Grand Hustle, hosted by T.I. After winning, and girl, let me tell you, I was rooting for you.
Oh, thank
Because I
God.
didn't want the other guy to win. But
Oh,
anyway.
if you was rooting for him, we wouldn't have been friends, child. I'd take my cognac back.
I never rooted for him. No, I'm just messing. After winning on the Grand Hustle, Krystal is now the general manager at the Top Music Museum here in Atlanta, Georgia. Krystal is also an official brand ambassador for the NAACP and has recently joined their Her Idea, the solution to closing the wealth gap initiative. I introduce to you guys Krystal Garner.
Hey, girl, hey.
Okay, so if you had to summarize yourself to someone,
Okay.
what would your bio read? Or how would it read?
Well, yeah, I'm Krystal Garner. I am the general manager of Trap Music Museum in Atlanta, as well as entertainment strategist executive on Grand Hustle.
Got it. So what does that mean in layman terms?
Oh, it means I get money. No, it means I work hard, and I work 25/8. Like, I literally do not sleep, because aside from just working as a female executive, which is very hard because, technically I'm a double minority,
Yes.
So on the entrepreneur wave and executive wave, it's very difficult. But I also make sure that I still stay true to my personal brand of Krystal Garner. So I'm still an entrepreneur. I'm still consulting. I'm still doing entertainment. I'm hosting, modeling, acting. I'm a hustler, homie.
Hey, I don't think you would have got that job if you wasn't.
Say that with your chest.
Hey, with your chest all the way out, even if they have nice voluptuous boobies on them.
Ooh.
So let me ask you this. So going back to before there was ever a Grand Hustle in your life, what was the Krystal Garner brand and how did it evolve?
Yeah, so originally I went to school thinking that I was going to the WNBA. I was playing basketball, ball is life.
Okay, my daddy thought I was going too. You saw how tall I was. You synced it.
His sarcasm level was amazing.
No, he was dead.
He was
real.
serious? Oh man, that hurts. No, I mean, height, these days isn't really a big thing.
You don't have to make me feel good.
Okay,
about this
fine.
shit. Like,
Girl, I probably would have blocked you so quick.
exactly. Bowls all in my eye.
Oh, pause.
But
I'm
go
from New
ahead.
York. I say pause. Yeah, so basketball was life. And then I was tired of people asking me if I was a model because I was super skinny. And I used to get made fun of when I was super skinny. So I turned that insecurity into a moneymaker. And I started booking a lot of billboards in Times Square, ad campaigns, commercials. And yeah, that was the brand of Krystal Garner, just going after my dreams, even though everyone else was like, you're smarter than that. You have a brain. You're more than a model. You need to be an executive somewhere. And I was like, I don't mind being an executive somewhere, but I'm an entrepreneur and I like to be my own boss. So I'm not going to go anywhere where people push me down.
Hey, that's a word within itself.
Hello.
Not only that, you have Kamora Lee Simmons.
Yeah.
Or whatever her last name. Kamora Lee Simmons Lee now, I think, or something like that.
Carry the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's no shade. But all I'm trying to say is you have so many women that are just blessed physically. But they still have the brains and they find a way to use that physical aspect just to open the door.
Hello.
Because a lot of times for a woman, that's all you need is someone to just open the door and then you can come through and run it.
Yes, but it comes with things with it. So it depends on how you run through that door.
That is correct. But that's where the brains come in.
Exactly. So I run through that door and I keep my...
Yeah. You
Closed.
You stay off your back.
Hello.
Even though, I'm not knocking the women that do. It's just not for everybody.
To each their own.
At least you know that's not a part of the Krystal Garner brand,
Say
okay?
That part.
That part double times because there's some people out there like, are you sure?
They be squinting and looking. I'm like, nah, sis, I'm good. Yeah.
So now let's segue into the Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
What was your experience like on that show outside of what we saw?
Oh, child, because we were under surveillance 24/7. Like we literally had cameras on us all day. And most reality shows, I like to say I'm a competition show winner, not a reality TV star. But for the sake of conversation, most reality shows, they have a 12-hour window, and then you can go back to your phone and you can, kind of communicate with the real world. We were sequestered. We didn't have access to their phones. So for 2.5 months, I didn't have my phone.
It was 2.5 months?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have died with that
No
dude.
phone.
What was that guy's name? I'm not going to say his name. But I would have died dealing with that.
Oh, and off what they've shown, what they edited. So think about it. It's 48 hours of footage that was put into one 45-minute episode with commercials and everything, right?
Okay.
So they cut out so much. He was so annoying. He used to literally walk into our room and just look at us and walk away. And we're like, dude, you okay? You got something to do? Why are you walking over here? He did so much stuff that they took out, so it made it kind of look like sometimes people were just picking on him, which wasn't the case. If y'all saw all of the footage and behind the scenes, he bothered us 24/7.
Oh, wow.
And it was annoying.
Well, okay. So, like in reality TV, people play roles.
I still to this day believe he's a paid actor.
And that's what I was about to say. If I was paid to act that way, I would love it. And I would play it to a T. But if you're trying to be that real, like a real reality, I would not.
I always tell, I'm like, I still think you are a paid actor. Because there's no way you would act this way.
And what does he say?
He just, he has these weird eyes. Like, if you watch the show, he, does this weird thing with his eyes. And I was just like,
He was my favorite person to hate.
That's why he
On to the
lasted
next
so long.
question. Black women entrepreneurs. So, just to give our audience an update on everything. So, Cognac, he recently left his job.
Okay.
Well, he put in his 2 weeks notice. What was that, yesterday? So this is really, really going to speak. This part of the show is really going to speak to him because now he's going into the world of full-time entrepreneurship.
Gotcha.
Which is a totally different realm than, okay, I got a corporate job, but I got a side hustle. So the question, Black women entrepreneurs typically don't have a network of professional mentors to support them. They have more family responsibilities to balance, and they have a much more difficult time assessing money, which is obviously the key to business's future success. According to the Fast Company, less than 1% of venture capital or funding goes to women of color. Being a Black woman and an entrepreneur, what has been the most difficult challenge faced in your process?
Being taken seriously. I walk into rooms with these people, and because of the physical appearance, now that's when it becomes a hindrance. Because of the physical appearance, because I'm a model, and I've always focused when I was younger on being layered. Like I hated when people was like, "Oh, you're pretty." Like I'm way more than that. I'm an athlete. I'm educated. I'm smart. I'm a great decision maker. Like I'm a boss. How dare you disrespect me by just saying something about my exterior when my interior outweighs all of it. So going into rooms, and especially if I come in with this, even when I dress down, but when I dress up in my nice business attire, it's like, oh, and they look at me that way versus let's have a conversation. Or when I say my ideas or do a pitch to them, they're like, oh, okay, so what you doing later? You want to get drinks? So being taken serious and not looked at as just a corporate snack.
Exactly.
That part is difficult and annoying, but I think that I've built myself to a level now that people know not to disrespect me like that anymore, because don't let the show fool you. The show was last year, but I've been in the entertainment industry for over 10 years.
And I think, speaking from a female entrepreneur perspective, because myself, I'm back in the corporate world, but I actually owned a business. I owned an insurance agency.
Okay.
And the thing that I think is resonating through your story is sometimes just because you're a female, when you walk in the room, the respect level is already lowered.
Yeah.
And then they second guess your ideas.
Can you curse on the show?
Yes, you cannot say hardcore cuss words.
What the heck is that?
It's just one syllable
can I say
cuss
the B
word. Can she say the B word?
Well, you know the B word. It's annoying that just if you're a woman that's stern and aggressive, or about your business.
You can say that in this context. Yes.
Then they think you're rich. And it's unfair.
It's very unfair
because if a guy does that.
Exactly, he's a boss.
He's a boss. But if I decide to complain about the way that you're doing these practices, then I'm being whiny. But if a guy complains, wow, look at him. He's a stellar individual.
Exactly. And he's probably going to get
strategies
promoted.
On point. Let's give him a raise. What?
Exactly. And I think that was the main thing that I personally felt was an issue, because some of the things we would be making appointments, and I would have went back and forth with the client a couple of times, but one guy come in and say the exact same thing the exact same way, and all of a sudden, oh, that makes sense.
But see, that's why her idea summit with NAACP makes so much sense, because it was an interactive workshop. Like, my main thing I kept telling everyone when I was moderating, I was like, listen, this is about being candid. I said, please don't record so we could tell you the truth. Yeah. And work with you and ask us questions, and no question is dumb. Just ask us anything, because one of us on this stage have been through it. Yes. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be, more of a learning experience versus, we took pictures, we were here at this place, So I kept reiterating that through that platform. And then the other thing that's worked for me is mindset. I've been super focused on my mindset since probably about age 17. I've read a lot of personal development books. I went to a lot of different conferences and heard different motivational speakers, because I knew if I got my mind strong, then it wouldn't matter what room I went into and how they disrespected me. I would still come out with my head held high. So, right now I'm working on a book, Survival Guide of a Hustler, because I want to make sure that I take all those tools.
Look at you, making them checks out of this hustle. Yes.
Listen, but I honestly, even without the show, I would have still did it, because I would feel like I'm doing robbery if I didn't, because it's unfair to the young girls that's from the same hood as me to not get the information that excelled me and propelled me out of the projects.
I think the late great
until I moved here,
The late great Nipsey Hussle summarized it best when he said, "It's not on you, it's in you."
Yes.
And it was already in you before you even got on this show.
Exactly.
And now you're just making it progress to something more. You just flipping, girl.
Hello, I'm trying to be on Cardi B wave. You dig? Hey. Not the pregnancy part, but the rest.
Well, you can't block all blessings now.
I'm not ready.
I mean, unless, you abstinent. That's the only way you can stop that one.
Not ready. Ring
and on this show, that's what we get into. We getting all up into the business.
Ooh, okay? Child.
So, coming up next, we're going to talk more about her business. Make sure y'all tune in. We're going to commercial break, guys. See y'all in a second.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Hey, it's your girl, Lipstick.
And it's your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that might want to slap your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a fun time. Ow.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Thank you for tuning in to Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist, a judgment-free zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are a unicorn, a rainbow, or a ruler, which is me. I said it backwards today because I feel like it. Anyway, today, make sure you guys follow us at Lipstick and Cognac. That's on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. And on Twitter, lipstick_cognac. Today we have... No.
Somebody already had it.
No, we can't do the and. It was too long. And then you can't do the ampersand. So
there's too many rules on Twitter. We got to fix that. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we only got 20 followers, girl. Let's move on. So today we have, as you can see, the beautiful, elegant, hustling Krystal Garner. Yes, give a hand clap for her. And we about to get all up in her business while she dancing. So we left off where we were in your business, Introduction 101, talking about your dating life. Are you dating, girl?
I am not dating.
Oh,
I am in a committed long-distance relationship. What?
Ooh, that was a good setup. Okay, so as you can see, our show is unicorns, rainbows, and rulers. Which one do you fit into?
I don't even know what they mean. I'm really looking.
I know what that rainbow mean, though. Rulers are straight. Rainbows, of course, LGBTQ. And
Gotcha.
Unicorns are just special people. You can be a straight unicorn as well.
Oh, no. I'm a unicorn. I'm a retired lesbian.
Oh! Yak, you missing it. You is missing it. So do tell. How does that work?
No.
Why are you retired?
I had a girlfriend for 2 years. It was awesome.
Really?
She taught me what it really feels like to be loved.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did that work? How was that experience different than a man loving you?
Well, one, I'm from New York, so the men in New York, no shade but shade, aren't that great. So, yeah. So, it's the truth.
Well, I always had a fantasy about Tim's.
Listen, with the Timbs on?
With some bow legs.
Nah,
But I'm married now.
Bow leg, girl,
the
bow leg shot.
But I'm married now. I got to take that back.
Okay. Bow leg is a thing. And
girl.
Timbs are a thing, too. I've been there. Done
Yes.
that. But no, relationship-wise, I was in college, and I was with my girlfriend. And it was just... the whole dynamic was just different for me. And it's not that was my first experience with a girl. That was my first real relationship with a girl, that it wasn't just intimacy, because women are very caring and intimate. And even though my girlfriend was a stud, she thought she was masculine. I was the more masculine one in the relationship when it came behind closed doors. But in public, if you saw us, it's like, oh, she's the girly girl, and she's the femme. And when you get all technical with the terms and everything. But behind closed doors, I was definitely the aggressor.
Okay. So you can stop me if I'm getting too deep, because I'm about to go. I don't have Yak to do it. I'm going to do it. So when you say aggressive, are you meaning like there were toys that were used?
Oh, no, I don't like straps.
Okay. I was going to go there. Okay, so you were just more aggressive.
Yeah, I'm just more aggressive in a relationship. I'm aggressive in life, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then she was more like, oh, hey, what's going on? How was your day? I'm more of like, oh, just like a lot going on. I was more what the masculine traits are. That was more me.
Got it.
Well, we both were basketball players and stuff, so we were teammates.
Y'all not doing nothing for that stereotype right now.
I know. So it's funny because in high school, I like literally completely denied. I was like, I had a teammate that wanted to talk to me, and I was like, no, strictly.
But did you can say that.
Okay, strictly dickly. And then get to college, my first college experience, I was like, no, but I had a few experiences. I tried a few things, but I was just like, still not for me. Then when I got to my 4-year school and was staying on campus, and the way she was treating me, I was just like, oh, this is just different.
How many times did you have to try it before you realized you liked it?
Not that many. It probably was maybe like, let me see, 1, 2, like 3 girls before I was.
But
like,
I mean, before you admitted it to yourself, like, you know what, I really like this. I might be lesbian.
You want the God honest truth?
Yeah, this is what this show is about.
They did something to me sexually that a man never did. So.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, multiples in a short time period.
Oh. I can relate to that one, not from your experience, but
Yeah.
No wonder.
I was like, what?
No
is this
wonder.
even possible?
Yes. So what was the count?
Sim.
Oh, girl.
You see my southern accent? Sim.
I got that one beat.
But how many? How long though?
It just kept coming in waves.
But how long was the time frame?
It had to be like 10 minutes.
Ooh, child, where that person is? And I'm joking. I'm in a committed
I married him.
relationship. And she's married.
I married him.
Oh, yeah. Girl, you better Ball and chain. Mine.
Yes, that's
Forever. A
that's
guy?
mine. That's mine. That's mine. Yes, and it was not from no. Yes.
What?
Yes.
So it was
Yes.
the other one. Ooh.
Yes.
Child, because there's three of them. There's three of them. There's three orgasms a woman can have.
Yes.
If you didn't
This
know.
was a G spot, and it was very.
Ooh.
But anyway, because I get hot when we start talking about.
Does he have a, no, I'm joking. Does he have a cousin for my assistant? You know?
No, I ain't got no cousin. She don't
Damn.
want. But I look out for you, girl. You might have some friends in the military. You like military men?
Ooh.
But
Salary.
hey, that TRICARE is a beast. It is a clutch move.
Hello.
But okay, so segueing back into that, do you think you will ever go back?
Absolutely not. I'm with my soulmate.
Got it.
I'm with my soulmate. We dated before.
Okay.
And then we broke up and we growed up. And then we
can
got
understand
back
that one.
together. And yeah, he was I told God, honest truth. I said to God, I said, listen, I've been saying I want to be a wife and a mother since forever, right? I don't have kids. I'm in my certain age group, which I should have them soon. And
Girl, I'm in the same boat. Don't worry about it.
so I was like, I should have them soon. I said, I'm not going to trust anybody once the show comes on, because before the show came on,
Yeah.
I didn't really know what it was going to be. I didn't
I
know
can
how
see
big
that.
it could be, how small it would be. But I just I'm not going to trust anybody's intentions, whether I knew them before or not. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, God, if I'm meant to be a wife, the person I'm supposed to be with will be with me before a commercial even comes out. And his birthday came up. He turned a certain age, and he seemed a little sad about it. So I randomly reached out after 4 years and said, hey, it's not that bad. It's great. It's going to be great from here. And then he hit me back, and we was on FaceTime for 8 hours. And then that's when I just
Wow.
knew. I was like, okay, he's the one.
This
He doesn't
is the
even know.
one.
There's no commercials out, nothing. Nobody. He doesn't know what's about to happen in my life. He doesn't know I'm about to work for TI, that I'm about to have a great salary, that my life's about to change. He doesn't know any of this.
Look at God.
And he brought him right back around, and he brought him back around mature. I
Yes.
was like, yes.
Sometimes that's what it takes. My
it
husband
took
and I broke up
losing
too.
your soulmate to get your soulmate back.
Yes. My husband and I, we broke up for like a year and a half. So I do understand that. And we reconnected via social media. So I totally understand
Answer
that.
your DMs.
Or your emails, because that's how ours was.
I'm so dead.
So let me ask you this. So you said that he actually came back beforehand. But being that the show came out, how did that affect you guys reconnecting?
Actually, during the show, it was pretty fine. We didn't really have any issues. I think once I found out, because I still didn't know if I needed to move here after the
Okay.
show. So they said, if you want the actual position, you would have to relocate here. Are you interested in that? And I was like, sure. But coming here and going from the everyday being with each other to we were living together. So we moved into together with each other. And then I had to move here to work for Tip. And then when I got here, I didn't know what to expect. And becoming an executive, I work 25/8. Like I literally am always working. And then I'm in a new city. I'm trying to meet people.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole dynamic of that extra busyness had played a toll. But, I believe we'll get past whatever it is or it will be or can be or was, because we're soulmates. And, I don't really feel like anybody really understands me like he does.
So how is he adapting to it? Because a lot of the time...
Oh, he's moving here, girl.
I mean, a lot of times men have an issue with that.
Yeah, but there's not too much time you could let pass, and there's not much.
Yeah.
He
grown.
He grown. He was like, oh yeah, I'm moving there. So we're already putting things into place, and he'll be here by the end of the year.
Oh.
So goals are, this finger won't be lonely by next year.
A man with a plan is always awesome, and that's what we want, especially when you're ambitious and you're a hustle. Like, you don't need someone who you have to coach in the background, and you have to be like, okay, babe, I need you to do this. Like, you want somebody who's just going to take the reins and be like, this, babe, this is where we going.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, we're soulmates. We have two opposite careers, and a lot of times when you're in entertainment, you normally have to date an entertainer.
Yeah.
But we've gotten through that with the whole show and us walking around and people stopping and taking pictures with me. Like, anytime I go anywhere with the age group of black women between the ages of 35 to 50, I can't even walk through the room. It's just they just know. Like, when I go to conventions with that age group, it's just like, oh my gosh, Krystal. That's why I take out the faux locks so I could be normal. I could go to Walmart now without y'all.
Yeah, 'cause I was surprised. You had the natural in the picture, in the promo picture. So I was like, oh, hey, girl. And then I left. I was like, don't get me on camera. But
No,
yes.
yeah, it's a different dynamic to get used to. But he said that this is what he wants to do, and he's not gonna be jealous about it because I'm his soulmate, and
Yeah.
he's gonna support me no matter what I'm going through. I think it's just the distance is playing a part in our relationship, but it's being changed anyways. He will be here. We're looking to buy property out here because Atlanta is dope.
Yes, it is.
I miss New York, but Atlanta is Wakanda. And why wouldn't you want to live in Wakanda?
Exactly. It may be rainbows in Wakanda, but it's Wakanda.
You love saying rainbows.
Yes, I love
You trying
that.
to get me back in the rainbow?
No,
world,
I'm not
girl?
trying to send
You
you
hear
back.
this, babe? She over here trying to get me
I'm
back.
totally not, okay?
I'm completely
But-
satisfied, boo. I don't need nothing else.
You make sure you hear that. You heard that. She real satisfied with you. I don't know what you doing, but she's satisfied.
And he also look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes you be satisfied. You be like, oh, why didn't
Ooh,
God
what?
bless you?
You know? But now he look good in the pictures, too. He's on my social media.
Follow her on her social media to look at Bay.
Krystal Garner. with
And
K.
while you're doing that, we are going to get to the letter. Our letter today. So how this goes is we have someone that writes into us, and then we both answer it. And
Okay.
since you're the guest, you will answer first.
Okay.
Dear Lipstick and Cognac, I have been with my fiance for 5 years. Recently, I've started taking care of me. I finished school, got my degree, and have even opened my own business. He has always supported me and my accomplishments, but lately he's been asking for more of me and my time. To be honest, I don't know if I want to give all of that up at this point in my career. He wants to start having kids almost immediately after we get married in a few months. It's not that I don't want children. I just want to focus on myself and my career and still be with the love of my life. What should I do? Put a pause on my career or put a pause on my heart?
Child.
You got the wrong females answering this.
Hello, you know, and it's going to sound it's so hard. It's so hard. But I really want to know how old she is.
That did come to my mind.
That plays a major role. So if you're in your 20s, put a pause on your heart. Focus on your career. If you're in your 20s, you got time. Your ovaries ain't fried yet. You know, put a pause on that heart and build yourself up to what you're supposed to be, because honestly, unfortunately, statistics and weddings aren't that great for us. So I don't want to tell you to put a pause on your career. You get married in your 20s, and then you're broken up by the time you turn 30, and then you have to refocus on your career again, especially when
Yes.
you're already on the path.
Yes.
Now, if you're in your 30s, let's say mid 30s, if
Yeah.
you're in your mid 30s, you already are at the time period where you're relearning how to learn, because you're so far removed from school, right? So you're relearning how to learn. You're relearning how to get into that field that you're getting into, because it's a whole new thing for you, a new dynamic. You could put a pause on your career, because you don't want to put a pause on your heart, and then y'all get married, and then you go to have kids, and you have difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to have those, you don't want to say, dang, if I would have paused my career, you don't want to constantly think of, dang, I lessened my chance of having a legacy
Yep.
with my own bloodline because I focused on my career. And we see that a lot with female
That is so
executives, entrepreneurs. They're freezing their eggs. They're getting surrogates. Do you want to go through all that?
And
Once
that junk
you-
is not cheap.
What? I looked at the price of a freezing it because I thought about freezing my eggs, but I know Bay ain't going to be for
I
that.
looked at IVF, and that junk was like
I was
12,
like,
20,000 with all the
Yeah.
meds, and that's one pop, no guarantee.
Hello. Bruh. So it depends on your age for answering that question from my side.
Yes. Okay. So I do agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree that if you're in your early 20s, especially early, like I don't know how long you've been out of school, but let's just say you've been out of school 2 or 3 years. I would say, girl, focus on your career, because you're going to need that financial backing for the kids that you do eventually have.
Yeah.
If you are in your mid 20s to early 30s, you're in a really good space to go either way,
Yes, I agree.
because you're young enough to take a year or two off for your kids and then jump back in.
Exactly.
But you're old enough where you have the experience, so when you jump back in, you won't be starting from scratch.
Exactly. I agree.
But if you are in your mid 30s, I would say
Child.
pause your heart.
Pause that heart.
But the fact that you're asking this question, you need to really ask if you want to marry this man.
Exactly. You might need to have a whole new conversation with him.
Especially with yourself, because if you're not willing to put yourself on pause to have kids, or if he's not willing to budge on that for something that really makes sense, y'all have to have deeper conversations. So when
Go
we come
deeper.
back, we will be talking more with Krystal Garner. Make sure y'all tune in, guys.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
30 million people have been diagnosed with diabetes and 75 million with high blood pressure. Let's talk about the importance of cleaning the blood. 50 years of scientific research have shown that garlic, when taken in the right amount, can help to lower blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol, all while providing energy. How? Through cleansing, regulating, and replenishing the blood. Garlic alone is powerful, but for over 41 years, we've discovered that by combining garlic, aloe, and parsley together, we help the body to clean the blood even better. You can clean excess sugar, cholesterol, and waste from the blood and promote better circulation. So don't delay. Do it today. Get your bottle of GAP pills. Normally sells for $49.95. But if you use the promo word HEALTH, you get $10 off. Visit us at aloeheals.com or call us at 404-996-6942.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Oh my God. Hey guys.
Hey, we're back. Thank you for tuning in to Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist, a judgment-free zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are
a ruler, a rainbow, or a unicorn.
Speaking of our unicorn, we have the lovely, hustling Ashley Garner, and we got
Ashley?
I'm sorry,
Krystal.
You should say
I did say
Ashley. Her
Ashley.
name
That's because she sipped a little cognac.
You know, I watched the show.
Krystal Garner. I ain't said that all show.
show, because we been here talking. You know,
I put her on your show. I was like, y'all, you need to watch
Yes,
this.
he did. I didn't see the first 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't. I was there, but
Because that guy
Yeah.
you went against,
we not
girl.
gonna say his name.
Yeah, we not gonna say names, but girl, it was a lot.
But
he's still alive.
y'all see, Cognac is alive. He is well. He is okay.
I'm here.
He has arrived.
I am
He
tired.
is in the building along with Krystal Garner.
Krystal, not Ashley, because she
Not
won.
Ashley.
Put some respect
I
on her
know,
name.
right?
Cheers.
I do apologize for
I
that
still
one.
love you.
I'm so sorry. We done sat here and talked all this
We need to
time.
go to
I've been
Trap
calling you Krystal.
Museum.
Yes, I gotta pull up on you.
Pull up.
You wouldn't
Cardi
know
B.
nothing about no bricks.
What?
And
You know who my grandfather was?
That's your granddaddy.
Exactly. His name holds weight in Mississippi.
Yeah, but do you know how to weigh?
No, I don't need to know any of that.
Again,
I
trying
don't
to get
deal with
wrapped
the
up.
police.
trying to get wrapped up on the air.
I wouldn't know anything about it either.
Oh.
I'm just making
So
fun.
what's this in your hand? Is this our little game?
Yes, this is our game.
What's
So
the game
our
called?
It's called. You know the name of the game.
I know, just trying to be
What
animated.
is it?
Kiss, tipsy date, or
Pass.
pass.
Yeah, you remember? Okay.
It's tipsy date. Wait.
It's
explain.
it's a twist on the
Yeah.
other game. Smash pass.
Okay, but tell me what tipsy mean.
Tipsy
date.
mean like you'll go all the way.
Like when you drink.
That's
that
what I
Yak
mean.
And
So kiss, tipsy.
yeah.
Tipsy date and pass.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the idea of the game is you pull out of here
Okay.
and you have to come. We all comment on it. I'll go first.
And why you call her unicorn? She is a ruler.
You missed
You
it,
missed
boo.
it.
You
Whoa.
missed it.
Wait,
We
what's
got
going- What's going on? Test the rewind.
We gotta run the tape back.
Yeah, run
This
that
guy-
tape back. Run it all the way back. I got to.
I'm a ruler now.
Oh, okay, sis. I ain't mad.
For real.
Oh, wait. What is it?
Oh,
For real?
I gotta answer it first. For real. You know,
Pharrell?
Yes.
Pharrell. Oh, Pharrell.
Pharrell. I would say kiss.
You can go.
Okay, wait. What's the other three options? Tipsy. What else?
Tipsy date or pass.
Oh.
Tipsy night or pass.
Oh, what's night mean?
Just a tipsy night, you would have fun.
Oh, tipsy night date or pass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tipsy days
Oh,
like you
Tipsy
do
nights or
everything.
something. Yeah.
Oh, tipsy date.
Child pass.
No, I'm trying to get
I
all
don't
of
do
that
worms.
youth. I want the youth.
Yes, exactly.
I need the youth. Yeah, I don't do. Yeah.
I'm trying to get that youth. Found a youth.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good
all
on
up
that.
in you.
Oops. Michael Ealy.
Who is that?
Basically my boyfriend. My boyfriend looked just like him. So you already know. Mary. That's not an option, but I'm telling you.
Oh, she created another category. With the
pass?
light eyes.
My boyfriend looks very
Who?
similar to
The
Michael
one that
Ealy.
was in that
He
movie with
paid
Halle Berry.
Child G.P. Henson? Did he pay? Yeah, did he pay her? Yeah, her.
Michael, you don't know who Michael
Michael
Ealy
Ealy?
is.
Child pass. He must not be that important.
Oh my God, he's amazing.
I would say a tipsy.
He look like me. Oh, a
kiss.
tipsy
A
day.
kiss. A kiss.
Tipsy date. A kiss.
Kiss.
A kiss.
Mm-hmm.
You kissing everybody.
Yeah, I'm kissing everybody.
Child, cause she that boring ass married lady.
Aww. She got the titties out though.
He's hating. That's right. They gonna stay out.
Beyonce, I can ask everybody tipsy date.
Exactly.
Pass.
Well, that's my auntie though. That might be incest.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I pass on all the women's.
Girl,
Auntie
you get on my
Beyonce.
nerves.
Yeah, all of the above.
Girl.
Oh, I
my turn.
was gonna say, I go again. Okay.
I probably won't pass on one female, but y'all ain't said it yet. Channing Tatum. Is this Magic Mike? Tipsy date.
Tipsy date.
Pass.
That's you.
Oh,
It's
my
your turn.
bad.
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Okay.
Can I have a
do that
conversation? I guess a kiss because that's a conversation to me.
Tipsy date.
I pass.
I was always
I
attracted
pass.
to him.
I
Honestly.
pass.
The earlier him.
What? This is America. Ooh.
All of that.
He like that chest hair.
And that,
Megan Thee Stallion. I'd be a tipsy date.
Really?
I like her.
I'll pass.
Then
on
we
her.
probably do a threesome.
hey.
No, because somebody got to be the feminine one.
She is.
Oh, you talking about you?
She's gonna be, and we're gonna have an extra.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I
I'm
have to pass.
done.
She's a pretty girl though, but I'll pass.
I don't
She
honestly
is
know what she
freaky.
looks
I feel
like.
like sex would be so amazing
Megan Thee
with her.
Stallion.
I hear her music all the time, obviously, but
She's very aggressive, and
I don't
I'm
know
a
what
That's
looks
what I
like.
like about it. Put your face up in it.
I don't remember that part. I just remember control the throat.
I'll pass.
That's my type of girl.
That's my type. Y'all got
That's
Sweetie
not- no,
in
we don't
there.
have Sweetie
Sweetie.
in here. George Clooney. That might be a tipsy night.
Pass.
Now that might be a tipsy night.
Who made this week? You're fired.
I don't know something about him. He got swag.
See, first y'all got my auntie. Now you got my cousin, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh,
But I'm a tipsy date because
She might have tried it back in the day.
allegedly. Put that out there.
Ooh!
Don't be.
no,
getting
come on,
us-
I can't be getting in
But
trouble.
no,
I'm trying
she
to
said
meet
she
Will
had a
Smith.
lesbian experience.
Did she?
Yeah, she said on her Red Table Talk.
Yeah.
It would be friendship, so that would be a pass.
What about the old Jada? We
No,
talking
pass.
about? Oh, okay.
Now, Will.
Well, they're together, so they are one.
Wow.
Will can have it.
Anyway, so Krystal,
That's my name.
tell the people where they can follow you and what you got going on, girl.
Yes, I am Krystal Garner, KrystalGarn as a Nancy ER. Trap Music Museum, make sure you pull up. If you're in LA, come out to the little Trap House exhibit that we have going on. Follow our social medias, it's the same stuff as that. And yeah, my book's coming out soon, so make sure you
Your
get that.
book.
And what is the name of this book?
Survival Guide of a Hustler.
Survival Guide of a Hustler.
Yes.
You know, I just went to entrepreneurship, so you know.
I know we talked about it.
I know, send
We
people
got
my
you.
way, sis, so we can get this money together.
The
Let's see.
money.
So that she can be on this side. Come on, sis, it's good on her side.
Oh no, I know it's good. I'm trying to get my
Really in the
coins
middle.
up. I'm getting my coins back up.
I know.
You
I
lose
know,
like
but I
80
got us,
stacks.
sis. I got us. So
You gotta recuperate that.
I'm gonna be calling you, Krystal.
Slide in my DM.
Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. As you can see, we're going to have a little bit more fun behind the scenes. But this is a wrap for Lipstick and Cognac. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. That's Lipstick and Cognac. As well as Twitter, where we have 20 followers again.
21.
Oh, we have
21.
the first one today?
We went up. We legal to drink now.
That's
So
Lipstick_Cognac. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
Next time. Ow.
All top, yeah.